Look at this, taking a live look right now over the New Gorge Bridge. Beautiful sunrise to start us off on your Thursday morning. We're seeing just a few clouds out there, but we're not looking at anything too significant right now. Doppler radar staying quiet and staying dry for right now, but we will be talking about those storm chances returning here in just 1 second. Temperatures were also starting off fairly warm, pretty typical for this time of year. Most of us sitting in the low to mid 60s, 60 degrees in Lewisburg and in Raynell, 63 in Fayetteville, 61 in Oak Hill, and 64 down in Bluefield. So fairly warm start to your morning. And those dew points also warming, keeping us on the humid side as well. Most of us sitting in the upper 50s and some low 60s. So if you're walking out the door this morning, you'll notice that it is warmer and of course a little sticky out there. And we'll just continue to see those dew points to stick around as we go through the rest of your week. Now taking a look here at a future cast. Notice we're keeping just a couple clouds around for the morning time hours, staying quiet, staying dry. We're going to be warming things up as we go towards the afternoon time hours once again into the upper 70s and some low to mid 80s. But notice as we go towards the late afternoon time hours, starting to pick up those rain and storm chances once again. Luckily, it's not looking like a complete washout and nothing too widespread. We're looking at just a couple scattered showers and thunderstorms moving on through. Staying with us as we go into the overnight hours. We go into here Friday, we're drying things out just a little bit going into the early morning hours before we start to pick up those rain chances once again going towards the afternoon time hours. Those temperatures staying warm in the upper 70s and some low 80s, but looking a little more widespread as we go into the afternoon time hours tomorrow. And we're starting to dry things out once again going into the overnight hours into your Saturday, only cooling on down back into the mid to upper 60s, starting to dry things out just a little bit more going into your Saturday, but we will see just a few more showers stick around for your Saturday as well. Now, as far as our severe weather outlook goes today, we're still sitting in that marginal risk. So our main impacts could be small hail. We could be looking at some higher wind gusts, and of course, we could be looking at the potential for some localized flooding. But the good news is we're looking at that flood threat to also stay on the marginal side. So we're not looking at that widespread flood threat, but we could be seeing in those low-lying areas, could be seeing some higher water issues, especially down towards those rivers. So want to be a little cautious today, and especially as we go into tomorrow as well. But otherwise, taking a look at our futurecast rainfall, really not picking up a whole lot of rain as we go into early tomorrow morning. Trace amounts up to maybe 1/4 of an inch of rain. So really, once again, we could be seeing those higher rainfall amounts with some of those heavier thunderstorms, and of course where we are seeing those heavier downpours. But otherwise, not looking at too bad of a day today. You're going to be starting off your day dry with some cloud cover. You're going to see the showers and storms and make the return temperatures really warming on up once again. Now taking a look at your dog walking forecast, looking pretty decent going into the day today. Once again, perfect morning to walk your dog. Temperatures staying fairly mild. We're going to be seeing those dew points rise just a little bit, and then of course as we go into the afternoon time hours, we're going to start to pick up those rain and storm chances. So probably not ideal to walk your dog later on this afternoon and evening, but beautiful morning to do it this morning. Now taking a look at the next 7 days, we're keeping these rain chances as we end your week and go into the weekend, keeping these warm temperatures as well. But we'll end your weekend and go into next week starting off dry, but also keeping those temperatures warm in the upper 70s and low 80s.